That was a terrible lesson. First time I felt like a little scared for the kid.
Countdown! 1!
It's such a lovely morning today. Kids came in quietly. They were actually working. They were working quietly. I have my third observation today, and I was debating whether or not I should have done it like right in the morning or at the usual time. We kind of thought they would be a little wild, so now I'm doing it later, which is after recess. I have everything set up. It shouldn't be too bad unless there's behaviors, but so far so good. A few more minutes until my lesson. I don't know why I'm feeling extra nervous today. I think it's because of how wild they were last week. Last week there's very little control over how they were responding, how they were acting, how they were talking to each other, and knowing the pattern of how they are after recess is terrifying me right now. I feel super uneasy, but I mean, the last observation I had, they were pretty good. There's just a lot of changes, like their desks are arranged differently, their seating chart is different, and there was a fire drill not too long ago. That was a terrible lesson. I had them pretty captivated for the first 20 minutes, but once the reading passages got sent out, I don't really know what happened. I had students getting out of their seats a lot and just walking around. I had my student using his jacket as a jump rope when I was helping another student. When I checked their graphic organizers, they actually did the work. When I was walking around, it sounded like they were working on what they were supposed to be doing. I think the voice level of everything just kind of throws me off because I thought a lot of them weren't working, but they actually were. When I was asking a question to the whole class, nobody wanted to raise their hands and participate, so I had to use shaky numbers a lot. I think the kids were mostly confused because I went over description and I went over compare and contrast. The last two sections that they were supposed to read were sequence, and I didn't model that. After lunch, when my host teacher was going over this informational text that they were working on, everyone was responsive again and they were pretty quiet and focused. I don't know. Sometimes I can't really tell if it's me or if it's them. My host teacher thinks I'm doing a pretty good job, but I think the switch in behaviors is throwing me off. From this lesson, it sounds like I have bad classroom management, but I'm pretty quick to respond to student behaviors. I think just when you're teaching a whole class and there's something going on over here, something going on in this corner, something going on in that corner, it's really hard to get it all together and get all of them together. So they were calm after lunch. We started on their Christmas frames again, and then we lost them. They were supposed to make these reindeer ears for the holiday sing-along, but nobody was listening to the host teacher while she was explaining it, so she was just like, I'm done. Just give me your items. We'll work on it another time. Picked up my Secret Elves gift and I got chamoy powder. This is one of my favorites.
It's like blocky letters.
Something that I really love about teaching is that every morning is just a reset. Like sometimes you might have a bad day the previous day, but then next day you might have the best day. And I have a feeling that this is going to be a good one.
Oh, wait, I can't forget about this special one.
We finished making these little reindeer headbands because our holiday sing-along is in 2 days and we're singing Run Run Rudolph. Look how cute everyone's is. We have a whole pack of reindeer. There is still a bunch of elf residue everywhere too. Over the weekend, I made little Christmas gifts for each of my students. This is what it is. And I'm also dying to give it to them. So each one is like a little package, and I put a sticker of their favorite animal and a chicken slingshot and also 2 mini erasers, but it's super cute because it's its own little package. Look at how cute all the designs are on the packages. And these are sealable bags, so I had to use a straightener to close it up. The kids are so overly competitive. During PE, we were playing basketball. I don't know what happened at the end. The bell rang, the teacher blew the whistle. For some reason, one of the kids fell to the floor and then he got up and started charging at another kid to grab the ball. You can tell in his face, he was pissed off. And I asked him, what did your social worker teach you when you get angry? He ignores me. He says, oh, the other guy started it first. The other guy started it first. That was the first time I felt like a little scared for the kid. I thought he was going to tackle him down. And then 2 other guys were trying to grab the ball from each other's hands, and that got a little rough. My secret elf gift for today is washi tape. And there's a lot. This is gonna come in handy for a lot of the letters that I write, cards, or whatever I need it for. I especially love these cartoon ones. Look. And the cute bear. We spent a whole hour practicing our Run Run Rudolph song this morning. It was a combination between my class and the other 4th grade class. It wasn't as hectic as I assumed it to be. It was mostly the same kids that don't follow expectations, that were talking over each other or like stepping over the benches. While they're practicing, they also look so sad while doing it. We came back and we started doing math practice problems for long division, and it looks like a lot of them are struggling. I set up a Jeopardy game for them to play tomorrow, but I don't know how it's going to go with how weak their understanding of partial quotients is. I finished teaching text structure after recess with my class today, and it went so much better than it did during my observation. I don't know what happened yesterday, but yesterday was trash. They were also able to work so nicely after lunch, and I think part of it is because the table points are super duper close. This is also the best game to play with your class because it gets people to work together, but it's also extremely competitive, and even I love to play it and get other students out. Now I gotta figure out which students are understanding partial quotients or not so that I can put them into different Jeopardy groups. I like to have a mix of students who really get it and those who are struggling so that those who get it can help the ones that are not understanding it as quickly. Last time we played Jeopardy, it went really well. A lot of the students were helping each other and being pretty positive and encouraging, but we still had a few problems.
Well, the monster did a summer like I like a big.
Oh, that's fancy.
How could what?
We just finished planning what we want to do with the Coke and Mentos challenge, and it took way longer than it should have because our group just has zero control. And my host teacher's really scared that they're gonna end up hurting themselves or getting like all sticky with the Coke. We're going to do Mentos, like the mint one, the fruity Mentos, and then baking soda. And I don't know what the third one will be, maybe more baking soda while the whole class watches. I was a little worried that the students might not find it as engaging because they won't be interacting with it as much. And I wish that everyone could participate, but they've just shown us that they can't control themselves in exciting environments. Before leaving campus though, I got my Secret Elf's gift. Let's see what it is. School supplies. I honestly love school supplies. A pen. Oh, new Pilot pen. Wait, I didn't know they made this kind. Sharpie. I was actually running out. A lead pencil and one of those long erasers. Oh, purple Post-its. A mini purple Post-it. A giant purple Post-it. And then these cute little stickers. And composition book. Maybe I should open that at home. It's the last day before winter break. I got my host teacher a gift. It has this cute ornament, keychain things that can hold your keys because she hates her lanyard, and a little note that says, "Merry Christmas, you are more joyful than Santa himself. He could never surpass those elderly eyes." And that's because there's a student in our class that was making not a joke, but a comment that she couldn't share her glasses with another kid because those glasses were for elderly eyes.
Oh, it's perfect.
Okay, it doesn't cut your blood off.
Perfect. Yay, I won't be so annoyed if you watch around. Thank you. Aw, I'm not more joyful than Santa.
We are doing the Coke and Mentos challenge today, and I gotta roll them up to make a little funnel. We got baking soda to make the explosion even bigger. And then he'll tell us, I told you I didn't need to do any of that work. I always wonder how all of them would be like. His mom was in your class and he had you after? Oh, wow. How does that feel?
I think she feels really old. Really old.
So cute. What should we do next, mint or baking soda? Raise your hand for mint. 1, 2, 3, 4, raise your hand for mint first.
Oh, mint first.
Raise your hand for baking soda first. Which one is it?
Be careful! Oh, be careful! Oh my God!
Ready? Countdown! Which one do you want to see more, mint or baking soda? Just have fun. You want to?
I'm gonna go into the whole universe.
Space? Whoa.
Can I drink it? Can I drink it?
My final gift for Secret Elves is this giant timer. I'm going to use it in my future classroom. I'm going to start looking at the student gifts now. So this student is super empathetic, has such a sweet heart, and she always has my back during observations or just any time that I'm teaching. I can probably use this bowl in my future classroom too. This student, I'm surprised that I got something from him, but I think it's because his mom met me. Cookies? Oh. They remind me of the Knott's Berry Farm ones. This one is from this other very sweet girl that's in my class. And they finally spell my name right. I know that's the mom's writing, but at least it's right. Wait, they smell good. I think her mom works at a big shop or owns a big shop, and she got me a Starbucks gift card. I want to see the design. Look at the little cat and the stocking. She wrote me a note, or her or her mom, I don't know. This note is from this kid. So it came with, oh, another Starbucks gift card. The note just says, Happy Christmas, love, the student. I didn't show you my host teacher's gift to me. Look how cute the tissue paper is. Teacher stickers, because I put stickers on my laptop from students. It's so cute. I love this color. I love this font too. It's simple, and I need more t-shirts or just any clothes to wear to teaching. One of the students who I absolutely adore and love, this kid is a he's a handful, but he came to school with 2 bags and he went straight to me. I was like, Miss Trin. We got some chocolates. I already missed them so much. And the Parent Teacher Association gave all the teachers and staff a Rudolph hot cocoa packet. One last gift. She told me that I should open it on Christmas Day. So I'm just gonna keep my word and do that. That is the haul of Christmas presents from the students. I honestly loved how this day went, and I'm pleasantly surprised about how they acted during the Coke and Mentos explosion, because we had to stand on the grass. We made it clear that they cannot step in the grass because my teacher is very anxious when it comes to their safety. We also told them that if they can behave, the first small bottle will go on to the next one, and then go to the giant one, and then go to the giant one. They really loved it, and at first I was a little afraid that they wouldn't be as engaged with it because they weren't the ones doing it, but all of them were screaming so much.